I've been a bit annoyed at my response the past couple of days with this pain that came out of nowhere. Um, Not that I like truly spaz out or anything, but I I truly the goal is to be able to take anything at any time and just take it as it is. So as I mentioned, I just had this extremely severe pain. Um, really for the past 3 days, though finally it's starting to reduce some. Uh, but it's probably gonna take at least a couple of weeks to get out of this, where I won't have severe pain on and off. And but I really don't know. It's so this whole disease, the IC, so random and weird. Um, Also, it doesn't seem like I got a UTI, but when I started seeing urinary retention, um, I've been taking, I took 100 milligrams of macrobid, which is a half of a treatment dose for a UTI, yesterday and today, um, to prevent UTI from retention. And if I don't have a UTI, which doesn't seem like it, I really, really hope so, because that would make things much, much better. But that basically disproves one of the potential theories as to why I developed these chronic urinary tract infections in the first place, which would be a physical issue regarding stricture, which I won't even get into, but it's a surgical issue. About 20% of people have a J pouch procedure, which is, and a J pouch procedure is constructing basically a pseudo colon inside you, and so you don't have to have an ostomy bag. Very intense surgery. It took me literally 3 years to recover from this, partially because one went wrong. But I digress. So I'm a bit disappointed. I'm not there yet, definitely where I want to be, which is, again, like iron, stoic, and but I've definitely, I'm also not disappointed. I didn't do anything stupid or spaz out or just got depressed, which, again, I mean, I'm not myself at all. This is in the throes of withdrawal, multiple withdrawals, and it's very interesting, right? I know how horrible benzos are and getting off them are, because I would get great news, and just have truly just amazing personal experience with the support I received and stuff, moving, and I know myself well enough to know how I would typically respond to that when it comes to happiness, but it feels like I'm just like numbed out. Like I'll feel a slight elevation in happiness, where before it'd be like way much, much higher, and it'd be, pretty long lasting, whereas it was just a little higher, and then within an hour it seemed to be gone. And again, knowing myself my whole life, I can only attest that it's because I'm doing this benzo taper. It numbs out the positive, and then of course anything negative, it potentiates that. So, Overall, I give myself B minus for handling this situation with the pain, I'd say. But I should never be getting. I mean, getting intensely depressed for a day when you're dealing with physical pain and all the other stuff, and not having had a break. I don't think that's on. I mean, like I always aspire for as high as I can, but I think that's pretty reasonable. Then the second day it tapered off, I was still depressed, but and then now we're on the third day, things are a bit better, but mainly I'm just like, okay, this is a test. Keep going, be better, take solace in your suffering through strength, because when you suffer intensely and then you let it get to you, then the suffering is even more painful. At least when you suffer nobly, there's certainly a different element, or is not the right word, part of your brain, or really spirit that's activated, mind, spirit, brain, whatever term you may like. So disappointed this has been dragged out. I feel super sick, just lying in bed. I'm really gonna just try to force myself to have some type of habits and routine. Now things have gotten slightly better. I mean, tomorrow it could be the worst day yet for pain. It's impossible to foresee, but I don't think so. Oh, also, well, I won't get into that. So that's the update. I was gonna say something else important, but my brain is. I was okay. I promise I will stop saying that my brain is mush. I promise that every video. It's just it's embarrassing. I don't like it. Though I'm not much for feeling shame. Still, it's like I don't. Perception is important. You know. I definitely learned that where I wouldn't care personally, and then falsehoods will, you learn this in high school. What am I saying? I end the video. I'm doing better. Appreciate the love, prayers, support. I'll talk to you tomorrow.